My name's Greg Powell, President and CEO here at Five Plan Partners. And the reason I wanted to talk to you today is in these uncertain times with historic events taking place, I never dreamed that I would be using the word pandemic in a vlog. But I wanted to use it today because it ties into our core values and beliefs here at Five Plan Partners. We fully believe that every day we need to look for ways to make our clients better, richer, fuller. And when I say that, I want you to understand that part of that is that our definition of anxieties, when things are uncertain, where's this information coming from? How does it impact me? And that is the big question that's being asked by everyone. How does it impact me? How's this going to change my life? What decisions do I need to make? Well, let me say this. This vlog is about information for you. It's about you understanding that there's a process called Your Financial House in which you can do planning, financial blueprints, planning and looking at your life through this whole pandemic situation and going forward. You can look at it and have dialogue and discussion with us here at Five Plan Partners using our unique process, Your Financial House, where we walk you room by room with questions, discussions to help you understand where you really are in life and to also understand what your dreams and goals are and where you want to be later on in life. Life is not going to stop here following this situation that we have in our country today. And so we are sitting with our clients virtually as they sit on their laptop, on their computer at their home, and showing them where they are in their financial blueprint in relation to the current markets. I wanted to go back over this just briefly with you because people are calling us, emailing us, saying, I'm really concerned about where I am in life right now, and I'm also wanting to meet with you. How can I do that? Well, here at Five Plan Partners, our unique process, Your Financial House, walking you room by room with discussion and dialogue can all be done through conversation through the phone and on the computer. And through that, we can put together a financial blueprint for you that starts today and all the decisions and things you wanted to do in life and look at all the different options you can take as you move forward. If you own a business, we can also, from the standpoint, do the business analysis in that as well. Greg, how am I going to keep my doors open? How am I going to pay my employees? What assets and availability of funds are out there that I can fully utilize? Through all of the financial planning and our business consulting services, we can do that as well. In my book, Better, Richer, Fuller, I talk about some of the questions that we ask people when we have dialogue with them. Because guess what? In the symbolism of the house, your financial house not only includes your goals, your dreams, it also represents your relationships, your family, taking care of your kids. How do you help the grandkids? Also from the standpoint, do I have a dependent parent? Or, my parents, how do I help them in this time when they're being quarantined or they can't get out and socialize? And what's their financial picture going forward as well? How does this impact my retirement and the decisions I have to make? What about Social Security, Medicare, Medicaid, all these questions that tie in? And the point I want to make is, if you'll notice, yes, I've talked briefly about the pandemic and about the markets, but the reality of it is, by having a plan in place, you understand there's so much more than just what's going on in the market. I love to ask the question of people, if you had to choose between your money outperforming the S&P 500 index or your money achieving your dreams and goals, which hand would you pick? And guess what? No one, and especially today, no one has picked the S&P 500. It is all about dreams and goals. So we can do worst case planning, not to put you in a panic, but to also many times have people go, you mean I'm okay? You mean from the standpoint, if I just make this decision or that decision, that I can move forward in achieving my dreams and goals? It gets people to think in a whole new way. In addition to that, in the lifestyle room, we look and have dialogue about your expenses, not to put you on a budget, but to understand this is how I live. This is how I reward myself. This is how I take care of my family. This is fun things I love to do. And as we get through these times here of 2020 and the pandemic, we want you to understand that the planning enables you that as this starts to change here in the United States, that you'll be able to make decisions going forward that actually will help you even more. You know, as they like to say, where there's chaos, there's opportunity. By doing the planning, we can show you where the opportunities are in the chaos. And from there, it gives you the knowledge and the confidence to confront the fear and know that you're making the right decisions. It has nothing to do with market volatility, and how things are going up and down. It has more to do with the fact that you're on track and these decisions need to be made going forward. I wanted to share this with you. Here is a diagram of your financial house and the rooms that we go through to have topics, whether it's the lifestyle room, the room of dreams. We want to know how you want to write your script in your life and move forward. In the estate planning room, making sure all the T's are crossed and I's are dotted. The retirement fulfillment room, am I still on track to reach my retirement? Also from the standpoint, the children's heirs room, the financial opportunity profile room, which is risk return analysis. How much risk do I really need to take to get to where I need to be? In these volatile times, if you haven't taken as much risk, you've probably had less volatility. Or if you've adjusted that risk during the downturn, it allows you then to have more capital to go back into the markets, or as a saying that has been used throughout the years, to be able to buy low, sell high. So I hope these points have gotten you to think. The purpose of this vlog today is not to answer all your questions. It's to get you to ask more questions and seek out solution. And if you're a client of ours, you know what I'm talking about. If you are also a client of ours, please share this with family, friends, colleagues, neighbors in this time while everybody's at home, so that we can help people get educated and understand that while the financial service industry is focused on S&P 500 and markets, that by having a plan in place tied to your portfolio, that the money is managed according to the financial blueprint, that you could very well still be on track to achieve those dreams and goals. And if you aren't, you can know what tweaks you need to make to get there. Have confidence, move forward, and thanks for giving me this time.